get to our top stories this morning, we are learning more about a deadly crash in Monticello. This happened last night. It was near 94, near Highway 23, just before 7:30. Four cars had been heading towards the cities, rear-ended each other. And according to the State Patrol, a 69-year-old woman from Minot, North Dakota died. 3 others were hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. And we still don't know what led to the crash, but we will let you know just as soon as we find out more. And as Minnesota mourns, the Hortmans home once again became a crime scene.
Yeah, police say someone broke in this week. Now, Barrett Leone joins us live from a growing memorial outside of the state capitol. So, Barrett, on top of this, another targeted lawmaker speaking out?
Yeah, that's right. We know that investigators say the suspected assassin who killed former Representative and Speaker of the House Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, he had targeted other Minnesota Democratic lawmakers. And now, like you said, one is speaking out. State Representative Kristen Bonner says it was, quote, divine intervention and a change of plans that meant her family wasn't home. She was the accused killer's second stop in Maple Grove. That stop was after shooting State Senator John Hoffman and his wife in Champlin. His third stop was in New Hope, then Brooklyn Park at the Hortman home. And it's that home that police say someone broke into overnight Wednesday. The culprit broke into a window investigators boarded up. Brooklyn Park police say family members had already removed any valuables, and neighbors tell us it felt like the Hortmans were attacked again.
Whoever it was that broke in has no respect for the deceased couple that lived here.
Just very disturbing to know that someone would want to break into a house after a tragedy like this.
And as investigations continue, neighbors tell us that they've started tending to the Hortmans' garden as well as a growing memorial outside of their home, similar to the one I'm standing in front of here at the state capitol. And police, they're asking neighbors, looking for any camera surveillance that might show suspicious activity in the neighborhood during that time.
Our Barrett Leone with that live update from the state capitol. Barrett, thank you.
And news of the break-in comes as hundreds of people gathered on the steps of the Minnesota state capitol. This is to pay their respects to the Hortmans.
It was also a chance to send messages of healing to State Senator John Hoffman and his wife Yvette, who are also allegedly shot by Belter. Our Pauline Lee joins us from the newsroom with more on that touching tribute. Pauline?
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, that visual was actually only supposed to last about 90 minutes, but still many stayed well into the night to share hugs and tears and to be in community. Just take a look at the scene here. From the Capitol steps, you can see just a sea of twinkling candles as darkness fell. People who gathered say they were not divided by Republicans or Democrats, supporters of this issue or opponents of that. Many say it was Minnesotans coming together to reflect and to send a message that this kind of violence is not okay.
I just think it's really important right now for Minnesota to come together with some unity.
That they mattered, you know. We all do. Everyone matters. But this is different.
And this is a family here. You know, we want to just say we're with you. We feel your pain.
And these events of healing will continue. In fact, the city of Champlin is holding a community update and a healing event tomorrow night. So this one is going to take place at Champlin High School. It's going to start at 5:30 p.m. tomorrow. Mayors from both Champlin and Brooklyn Park, they will be there, as well as council members, staff to help facilitate those conversations, offer support, and provide resources as both communities and really the entire state continues to grieve. Guys.
That update from the newsroom. Pauline, thank you. An ICE officer hurt in Bloomington, and all this caught on camera.
A person authorities say did it is now facing even more charges. So according to a federal complaint, 39-year-old Roberto Carlos Munoz was trying to escape in an ICE arrest. It claims that he had entered the country unlawfully. He also pleaded guilty to sexual conduct for abusing a minor back in 2023.
Here's the video we're talking about. The driver takes off. The officer hanging onto the car ends up dragging the officer about 300 feet through a yard. Went to the hospital where he needed 30 stitches. Yikes. Munoz is now in custody.
The hunt for a missing teenager led investigators back to a landfill. 16-year-old Manny Collins vanished while visiting his father in Columbia Heights last month. From our helicopter just yesterday, you could see officers in yellow vests combing the Elk River landfill for clues. Wet weather had stalled their search over the weekend. Detectives say that they're also analyzing digital clues Authorities had previously said that Collins went missing against his will. They say they do have a person of interest in this case, but have not arrested anyone.
New this morning, a restaurant in St. Paul says it's closing its doors permanently, worried they can no longer keep their workers safe. Big River Pizza took to Facebook making that announcement. They said while they love being part of the community, the current political scene in St. Paul is making them concerned about employee safety. Now, they didn't explain specifically what that meant, only saying in light of recent events in Minnesota, they would not be elaborating further on the local political landscape, but they will continue operating through June 29th.